Hi guys, thank you for being here today as we delve into a sensitive topic that affects many individuals: the correlation between pornography, masturbation, and sexual dysfunction in men. Specifically, we will focus on the significant increase in cases of erectile dysfunction and delayed ejaculation among young people in recent years. It is indeed a striking phenomenon that cannot be ignored. Scientists and researchers have observed a substantial rise in the number of young men experiencing these sexual dysfunctions, and they have identified a direct link to the consumption of pornography and excessive masturbation. However, it is crucial to approach this topic with care and emphasize that recovery is possible with the rejection of these addictive behaviors. Let us begin by understanding the role of pornography in this context. In today's digital age, explicit content is more accessible than ever before. The internet offers a vast array of explicit imagery and videos that individuals can easily access, often at a young age. The instant gratification and hyperstimulation provided by pornography can create unrealistic expectations and distort one's perception of sex and intimacy. When individuals engage in frequent and prolonged consumption of pornography, they expose themselves to a constant barrage of highly arousing and exaggerated sexual stimuli. Over time, this can desensitize the brain's reward system, leading to a diminished response to real-life sexual encounters. In other words, the brain becomes accustomed to the intensity and novelty of pornography, making it challenging to achieve arousal and satisfaction in actual sexual relationships. Furthermore, excessive masturbation, often accompanied by the use of pornography, can contribute to the development of erectile dysfunction and delayed ejaculation. Masturbation, when done moderately and in a healthy manner, can be a normal and enjoyable part of human sexuality. However, compulsive and frequent masturbation, particularly in conjunction with pornography, can disrupt the natural sexual response cycle. The repetitive nature of this behavior conditions the body to respond solely to the stimuli present during solo sexual activities. As a result, the brain becomes less responsive to the touch, intimacy, and sensory experiences of partnered sexual encounters. This can lead to difficulties in achieving and maintaining an erection, erectile dysfunction, or delayed ejaculation, where it takes an extended period or may be impossible to ejaculate during sexual activity. Fortunately, there is hope for individuals experiencing these issues. The first step towards recovery is acknowledging the harmful impact of pornography and excessive masturbation on one's sexual functioning. By recognizing the negative consequences, individuals can make a conscious decision to break free from these addictive behaviors and reclaim their sexual health. Quitting pornography and reducing the frequency of masturbation allows the brain to gradually reset its neural pathways and regain sensitivity to natural sexual stimuli. Over time, individuals may experience an improvement in erectile function and ejaculatory control. It is essential to note that recovery is a personal journey, and the timeline may vary from person to person. Patience, perseverance, and seeking support from professionals, such as therapists or counselors specializing in sexual health, can greatly aid in the process of recovery. One crucial aspect to consider is the psychological impact of pornography on sexual function. Pornography often presents a distorted view of sexuality, showcasing unrealistic scenarios, exaggerated performances, and a focus on superficial physical attributes. Consequently, individuals who regularly consume pornography may develop insecurities about their own bodies, performance, or sexual prowess. These feelings of inadequacy and self-doubt can significantly contribute to anxiety and stress during sexual encounters, further exacerbating the problem of erectile dysfunction. The fear of not living up to the unrealistic standards portrayed in pornography can create a vicious cycle, where performance anxiety becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Moreover, pornography addiction can lead to a phenomenon known as porn-induced erectile dysfunction. This occurs when an individual becomes so reliant on pornography for sexual stimulation that they struggle to achieve or maintain an erection in real-life sexual situations. The brain becomes conditioned to respond solely to the artificial and intense stimuli provided by pornography, making it difficult to respond to the subtler and more genuine cues of a real sexual partner. Additionally, the excessive consumption of pornography can contribute to the development of an addiction, similar to substance abuse. Dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward, is released in large quantities during sexual arousal. However, repeated exposure to intense sexual stimuli, such as those found in pornography, can lead to desensitization of the brain's dopamine receptors. As a result, individuals may require more and more extreme content to experience the same level of arousal, leading to a dangerous cycle of escalation and potential addiction. It is important to recognize that the harmful effects of pornography on sexual function are not limited to erectile dysfunction alone. Delayed ejaculation, or the inability to reach orgasm in a reasonable amount of time, can also be influenced by the consumption of pornography. The brain's reliance on specific stimuli present in pornography can make it challenging for individuals to climax during partnered sexual activity, as the sensations and visual cues experienced in real-life encounters may not match those to which they have become accustomed. While it may be uncomfortable to discuss these topics openly, it is essential to shed light on the harmful effects of pornography on sexual health. By fostering a culture of understanding, compassion, and education, we can help individuals recognize the potential dangers and make informed choices regarding their sexual behaviors. To address the issue of erectile dysfunction and delayed ejaculation caused by pornography, it is crucial to advocate for comprehensive sex education that includes discussions on healthy relationships, realistic expectations, and the potential pitfalls of pornography consumption. Furthermore, support groups, therapy, and counseling services specialized in sexual health can provide individuals with the necessary tools and guidance to overcome the challenges they may face. Another factor that contributes to the correlation between pornography and erectile dysfunction is the phenomenon known as sexual conditioning. The brain is a highly adaptive organ that learns and adapts based on repeated experiences. When individuals consistently engage in sexual activities while consuming pornography, their brains associate the explicit imagery and stimuli with sexual arousal and gratification. Over time, this conditioning can lead to a dependency on pornography as a trigger for sexual arousal. When individuals attempt to engage in sexual activity without the presence of pornography, their brains may struggle to respond adequately to real-life stimuli, resulting in difficulties in achieving or maintaining an erection. Moreover, the excessive use of pornography can lead to a decrease in the production of dopamine receptors in the brain. Dopamine receptors play a crucial role in regulating pleasure and reward responses. When these receptors become downregulated due to constant exposure to highly stimulating content, it can lead to a decrease in sexual motivation and responsiveness, ultimately contributing to erectile dysfunction. Additionally, the prevalence of high-speed internet and the ubiquity of smartphones have made pornography more accessible than ever before. The convenience and privacy offered by digital devices make it easier for individuals to engage in excessive pornography consumption. This accessibility can lead to a cycle of compulsive behavior, where individuals find themselves drawn to pornography as a coping mechanism or a source of stress relief. This, in turn, further perpetuates the negative effects on sexual function. It is crucial to note that the impact of pornography on erectile dysfunction is not limited to the individual viewer alone. Relationships can also suffer as a result of excessive pornography consumption. When one partner becomes reliant on pornography for sexual gratification, it can lead to emotional disconnection, dissatisfaction, and reduced intimacy within the relationship. This strain can further exacerbate issues of erectile dysfunction, creating a vicious cycle of dissatisfaction and performance anxiety. To address the issue of erectile dysfunction caused by pornography, it is crucial to adopt a comprehensive approach. Education and awareness programs should focus on promoting healthy sexual behaviors, fostering open communication about sexuality, and encouraging individuals to develop realistic expectations about intimacy and relationships. Furthermore, therapists and sexual health professionals play a vital role in supporting individuals who may be struggling with pornography addiction and its associated effects on sexual function. Cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness techniques, and other evidence-based approaches can help individuals break free from the cycle of pornography dependency, restore healthy sexual responses, and rebuild intimate connections. In conclusion, the harmful effects of pornography on erectile dysfunction are multifaceted, involving conditioning, decreased dopamine receptors, accessibility, and relationship dynamics. By acknowledging the complex nature of this issue, we can work towards developing comprehensive strategies that address both the individual and societal aspects. Let us continue to prioritize open dialogue, destigmatize discussions about pornography and sexual dysfunction, and provide resources and support for individuals seeking help. Through compassion, understanding, and effective interventions, we can help individuals regain control over their sexual health and foster fulfilling and satisfying intimate relationships. Thank you for your attention, and let us continue working towards a society that promotes healthy attitudes towards sexuality and supports individuals in their journey towards sexual well-being.